Hi friends, welcome to NOR's Awesome Art. Today we're going to be making tulip salt watercolor painting. Super simple, you only need a few things, white construction paper, some watercolors, a little cup for your water, and some table salt, or you could also use sea salt or Epsom salt. All you're gonna do is, I chose to do tulips, but you could actually do any color or any kind of flower, any color. And I mixed colors, so I did red first and just painted my outline of my tulip. You don't want to use too much water. The less water, the brighter your color is gonna be. So I just painted the red first, and then I cleaned my brush and I got orange and painted it over the top. It just gives it a little bit of a color contrast. So I did red and orange first, and then I did blue and purple. I'll show you just two. You could do however many you want. You can make them as big as you want. You could do one, you could do four. So my blue shows up a little better. It's a little brighter than my red and my orange. But I did blue, and then I'm doing purple. And I chose the table salt because that's what we have here. But like I said, you can also use Epsom salt. I read on there that you could use Epsom salt, and you can use sea salt. It's going to turn out a little bit different if you use those, because the crystals in the salt are bigger than just normal table salt. So these are what my flowers look like. And then you're gonna take your table salt or whatever salt you do, and you're just gonna sprinkle it over the top of it. What it does, I read, was the salt soaks up the water in the watercolors, and it takes away the pigment of the color. So when it's done, you're gonna have one, a texture to your painting, and two, you'll have spots in your flowers where there's no color. And that's what the salt does, is it soaks it up. And then once it dries, you can just kind of wipe it off, and there'll still be a little bit of texture on it, but the majority of it will fall off. And then to do the bottom of my grass and my leaves and my stems, super easy. The stem's super easy, it's just sticks. Too much water. So you just make a straight line and two little lines off the side. And then when you do your grass, which you could do it however you want, but what I learned is you can just make X's across the bottom to make it look like grass. So, like I said, a little bit of water goes a long way. The more water you use, the less color, the less bright it's going to be. So I kind of use a little bit too much water, but this is what it looks like at the end. So you use X's across the bottom like this, and it makes it look like grass. So that's your tulip painting. Thank you.